Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How are you guys doing today? Good morning. As you can see, I'm outside today. It's gone. Well, the clouds are out. I think we're going to get some rain today. So I just wanted to come outside and take care of a few things before it does start raining. That's if it does rain because this weather is funny like that. So I just came outside to take care of some stuff in the backyard. What I wanted to do first, though, is give you a little bit of a tour of what's going on in the garden. It's not really much, but like I said, I'm outside. I'm gonna take care of a lot of stuff because I want to start. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna plan out. Probably not today, but I want to start amending some of the beds. That way, when I'm ready to start to plan out, then they'll already be ready for the plants to receive the plants. So, like I said, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a tour, let you see how things are doing, and then yeah, I'm just gonna see what I can tackle before it starts raining. So I'll just pick you guys back up. Hey guys, so I'm back and I wanted to show, well, I'm going to start the tour off with the mulberry tree. And as I stated before, this is a tree that I did not plant. I just saw it in my backyard about a year or so ago. It was well, it actually was a lot smaller when I first noticed it, and I just let it grow just to see what it would be. And initially, when I was using Plant ID, it said it was a dewberry. But then, like the following year, when it started to wake up, it was identified as a mulberry tree. Yeah, so as you can see, it has grown a lot. And then I had recorded it when it was waking up. I recorded it because I noticed that it was fruit growing on it for the first time. And then we had a cold, the temperatures had dropped. And then when it was when it was waking up, everything on it started to die back. And as you can see, some damage there, and it lost all the fruit. And then it started to wake back up again when it got warm, put out more fruit. But as you can see, look, yeah, this is what happened to them. Even up there, you can see where it started to die back. And then, yeah, it's coming back. So yeah, this is the mulberry tree. I don't think I'm gonna get fruit this year, but I'm just happy to see that it survived and it's putting out new growth. So that's the mulberry tree, guys. Alright, so currently I'm in the main garden and I wanted to show you what's going on over here. As you can see, there's two new items in the garden. These are both peach trees. This one is a peach June red, and then this one is a peach harvester. Yeah, so when I got them, I wasn't really prepared to put them in the ground, and I didn't want them to sit in the containers for too long, so I just set them where I could. Now, am I going to keep them here? Probably not. I'll wait until, once they start to die back, and I might just relocate them. But right now, this is where they are. When I first got them, they was just branches. I got them in like December. But as you can see, they put out flowers first and then the leaves. So yeah, this is the two new additions to the garden. And I'm going to take you guys over here. These are some peas that I just threw in the dirt. Some of them are already coming out. That was supposed to be under the soil. Yeah. Honestly, I just stuck them in there. I think one is coming out now. Yeah, one is there, look like. But yeah, I just throw them in the ground. Well, in this pile of soil. But not really expecting anything. I just threw them in there. But you can see they sprouted. Some of them have sprouted. So, yeah. And then over here is more new additions to the garden. This is a elderberry plant. Got this around January, February sometime. It wasn't looking like this when I got it. As you can see, it's putting out new growth. This is also an elderberry plant. Our temperatures have been fluctuating, so it's like it'll put out growth, and then now, as you can see, it looks like this. So yeah, this weather's being weird. And then another new addition is this grapevine. And just like the peach trees, when I got these plants, I wasn't really prepared to put them anywhere, so I just tossed them wherever I could. And I may just, when the season is over, and then, once they start to, go dormant, I may just move them. But right now, this is where they are. And I think I have some seeds in here that are sprouting. I think these might be, what is it? Can't think of the name. Oh my gosh, I can't even think of the name. But this looks like oh man, marigold. Okay, so I think that might be one. This might be one. That right there may be one. This, I think this might be tomatillo. Because I know when I was pulling a lot of them, I did throw a lot of them, like the ones that I did not harvest, back into this area. So that might be tomatillo. I don't know what this is. It kind of looks like a beet, but that's what that is there. So it might be a beet, but I don't know. I haven't used my plant ID, but I need to identify a lot of these plants. But I have this beet here, and then there's still some onions. I don't know if this is onion or leek, but yeah, there's two of those. There was another beet plant here that died. So yeah, that's what I have left. And then over here, please excuse the cardboard. I've been trying to cover the ground to keep the weeds from popping out, but the wind keeps disorganizing, taking the cardboard off the ground. I even nailed it to the ground, and it's still pulling it out. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to go about covering the ground so that a lot of these weeds don't pop up in the garden, because I don't want to have to keep pulling weeds over here. Anyway, this is the asparagus coming back. This is the second year for it. And of course, I won't get asparagus now, but this is what I have right now. What has survived, kind of. These are some greens, but they barely survived because look at how they're looking. So I'm gonna have to pull those. This one is flowering. So yeah, time to pull those. And then this is the garlic that I planted before the fall. So yeah, I need to what I need to do is put some more soil on top, because it wasn't enough initially. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today, is add more soil on top of those. Well, to cover more of the cover them better than what they are right now. And then I got me this blueberry. So this is what I'm trying to do, instead of like buying pots and stuff, because I wanted to put a lot of my plants in containers. So I didn't want to have to buy pots. And I saw on Facebook that you can use laundry baskets, just line the bottom. So that's what I did. But this is a blueberry plant that I got from Walmart. It is a climax blueberry. So this will be my first year, God willing, that I will have a blueberry plants in the garden. I pray that they survive, but that's one. This is another one. I didn't label it, so I don't remember what it was, but it is also a blueberry plant. This is I think it's either a blackberry or a raspberry, because I had a blackberry. No, I think this is a blackberry. I had two, but one of them didn't survive because I didn't put it in the ground. Well, I didn't plant it quick enough. And then when I saw it, I did the scratch test and it was already dead. But this one still has some green on it, which did have leaves, but I had kept them outside, so I don't know. So I'll put it in there anyway. Hopefully it will survive. But yeah, that's what I have. This is nothing. I'm just trying to, like I said, set up for the garden, and I'm just preparing things. This is another grape vine. I know I had a red one and a green one. Why I didn't like it. Alright, so see, these are some of the, these are all the seeds, plants that I started from seed. I have some tomatoes, some peppers, some squash, cucumber, and some herbs in here. Some of them are looking good. Some of them are looking like crap. But and I also haven't fertilized anything either, so that could be a reason why some of them look the way that they looking. I do want to get me some fish emulsion. I have some granulated fertilizer that I'm gonna use for the containers once I start to amend those. We'll fix that area up, but yeah, like I said, that's what I'm gonna use the granulated fertilizer for a lot of that. But I do still need fish emulsion. I have some melons in here. Some of my things are dying and then some are dead. Yeah, but these are the ones that I started from seed. I have some strawberries, but I didn't start those from seed.